Hello, my name is Carrie Phillips. I'm a registered nurse and lactation consultant at Lambton Public Health. I'm here today to recommend Krista Turner for position of professor at Lambton College. Krista demonstrates a very strong level of commitment in her professional roles and responsibilities. She's a skilled leader that is solution-focused and goal-directed in her decision-making and actions. Krista is efficient and professional in working with multidisciplinary teams and tasks. She's successfully implemented a number of projects aimed at directing staff and shifting models of practice. Krista demonstrates a keen ability to collaborate with other professionals on a number of different tasks and projects. These range from daily workload prioritizing to redesigning a self-directed learning program for patients. She's developed and provided training sessions for students and for colleagues that have proven to positively impact practice. Krista has also successfully increased statistical reporting data over time for Ontario Ministry screening and assessment tools. I have had the opportunity to work with this candidate in a number of different capacities. We have shared daily workload and patient care tasks under the same organizational umbrella. And conversely, Krista and I have collaborated together on a number of projects, each of us working under a different employer. I confidently state that Krista would be a valuable addition to the faculty and team at Lambton College.
Hi, my name is Robin Wood. I'm a retired nurse from Blue Water Health, and after retiring from Blue Water Health, I went to work at Amjong First Nation in their home care program. I worked there for a few years. If you're not familiar with Amjong, it is a First Nation that is located within the city of Sarnia's city limits. While I worked at Blue Water Health, I had the pleasure of working with Krista Turner many times. While working at Amjong, there was an instance when I saw Krista display exceptional leadership, compassion, professionalism, and support for a patient and family. At Amjong, we had a medically fragile infant child who often required emergency hospitalization at Blue Water Health. The care for this child at home and in the hospital was complex. So there were a few issues, and a meeting was arranged to address the problems arising from the care of the child in the hospital. A complex coordinated care plan meeting was planned. The meeting consisted of about 20 people, including hospital staff, Amjong staff, Bayshore staff, physicians, the mother of the child, and close family of the child. At this meeting, the atmosphere in the room was very heavy and adversarial. The child's family were very unhappy with the recent and past experiences at Blue Water Health. And at some point, there seemed like we would not be able to resolve issues. Krista, I have to say, with her positive attitude and compassion for this child, was able to change the direction of the meeting and make the meeting a positive experience for all who attended. She showed great leadership and was able to communicate to this young mother her care and concern for the child. This meeting, with Krista's input, I am sure changed the trajectory of this child's life and improved the mother and the child's family's impression and Amjong staff's impression of Blue Water Health. I didn't expect this child to live to be 3 years old, and now with the excellent care she's received, I have heard she is going to school. In my opinion, Krista is a great nurse. She has energy and compassion. She is capable of working with Indigenous patients and families, as she definitely showed in this meeting. I would like to say that, many nurses are called, few are chosen. I feel like Krista has been chosen. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Lapore, and I currently work full-time at Blue Water Health on maternal infant child. I'm also a first and second year clinical instructor with Lambton College, and I've known Krista for 7 years. I've known her in a variety of different roles. When I first met her, she was a staff nurse working on the floor with me, and then in her professional practice supervisor position, and currently as our manager. Krista has excelled in all of these roles. She has truly transformed our unit to embody the culture of kindness that it is today. She leads by example, and she's one of the most intelligent and compassionate people that I know. Krista is an educator through and through. She has taught me so much over the years. I know that I'm the nurse that I am today because of Krista. This move I know is going to be right for Krista. She will accept any challenge that comes with it. And although I'm going to be sad to see her leave, I know that she's going to be a true asset to Lambton College.
Hi, my name is Brenda Turvey. I am in my third year of being a patient experience partner, working alongside Blue Water Health and advocating for family-centered care and just giving patient voices. And I am honored and excited to be able to send this video on behalf of Krista Turner. She is somebody who I met 2 years ago. We instantly connected. Honestly, she's one of those people that you meet and you feel like she's your long lost friend. She helps you feel comfortable, you feel heard, you feel like you matter, your opinions matter, your passions matter. And it's just been a really beautiful thing being able to work alongside Krista for this past, 2 years, but really we started the meetings last year just with everything, we kind of got pushed back. But Krista is a patient advocate in her life. That's something that she aspires to have involved with her whole working career, and that's something that is so unique. Coming from a family where you had healthcare workers, I've really been able to see both sides of it, and Krista is just this unique individual who loves what she does, and she loves the people that she gets to do it for. And that is something that I hold near and dear to my heart. She helps you feel heard and connected. And on the Patient Experience Council, after my first meeting with them, she was able and willing to read through like a whole package that I had created coming onto the maternal infant care ward, and just kind of in response to the pandemic and where moms were sitting. And she took that information in stride, and she sat down and she's like, what can we do with this? Where do we go from here? And she was so willing to just take that information and be actionable on it, which is something that I've really come to appreciate about Krista. Whenever I bring something to her, whenever I have it, something that I've heard that I want to share, she just instantly says, okay, this is great. What can we do? Where can we go from here? How can we grow? How can we become better? And that's just so special. I am thankful for her. She has given me, as a patient experience partner, a spot on the Maternal Infant Care Council agenda. So every meeting, there is an area where I get to bring forward stories or issues that I've heard from patients and from mothers and fathers from their experience on the Maternal Infant Care ward. And she is just somebody who advocating for her is just part of who she is. And that's something that I think everyone should aspire to be. So this is for Krista. Obviously everyone knows her there, but just an extra word to say how much we as patients love her and appreciate her.